Well, now to a CBS 6 Problem Solvers special report. You know, for many of us, our cell phone is our only phone, but there's still a lot of people out there who rely on having a landline.
Yeah, that is the situation for a lot of people in Buckingham County, but it's unreliable, causing health and safety fears. Our Caroline Colburn shows us exactly what a county supervisor says is to blame and asks what's being done about it.
I love the peace and quiet. I love not having my neighbor 2 feet from me.
This farm in rural Buckingham County is Shelby Taylor's personal paradise.
Born and raised in Buckingham, been here all my life.
The 70-year-old can't imagine herself living anywhere else. The only thing she's missing, a reliable landline.
And every time you pick it up, you wonder if it's going to work today or not.
Since last October, CBS 6 has been investigating phone service issues in Buckingham. Taylor says her frustrations date all the way back to 2017. That's when she began reporting connection problems to her phone company, Centurylink.
It has basically gotten worse over the years.
In an area where cell phone signal strength is weak, the landline is a lifeline.
Well, we have a lot of elderly people and on fixed incomes that may not have a cell phone. And suppose there was a medical emergency. They have no other choice. It could be the difference between life and death.
Buckingham County Supervisor Jordan Miles
It's a health and safety issue.
has spent years contacting Centurylink himself, trying to get his constituents reliable phone service.
But it grew into almost daily correspondence, and that's what it is now because of the number of intermittent outages.
The county leader also works for Piedmont Senior Resources, where calling the elderly is part of his daily job.
When they don't have a working telephone, which has impacted their services, so we can't get hold to them, we don't know how they're doing. We don't know if they're living or not sometimes.
Miles thinks the problem boils down to outdated and unkept infrastructure.
What kind of company, private or public, would be proud to own something like this?
Like this telephone pedestal, one of several we saw with exposed wires and broken covers.
It's like third world. It's pretty doggone pathetic, to be frank with you.
The company sent us a short statement that reads in part, quote, "We're addressing service issues. Our proactive copper rehab program is already in place, and we're working to repair pedestals, bonding, and grounding work as needed."
Even if it's working right now, it can be exposed to elements, to animals.
Miles contacted the State Corporation Commission about the problem. In December, he received this letter from the Public Utility Division stating they were investigating Centurylink service complaints in both Buckingham and Rappahannock counties. The letter also noted Centurylink has filed a petition to transfer its service in Buckingham to a new company called Connect Holdings.
They don't see the need to invest because they're not turning as big of a profit as they would in a more populated area with more telephones to take care of.
When we asked Centurylink about the potential merger, they told us, quote, "The transfer is still under review. During this time, we're continuing to operate as usual and working hard to serve our customers."
So they need to be held accountable by the State Corporation Commission.
It could take months for the State Corporation Commission to approve the transfer. But regardless of their decision, Miles believes rural Virginians should see the same treatment and investment as more urban parts of the Commonwealth.
I don't want them to forget about a little Buckingham County. But we don't have a ton of people here, but the people we have here deserve a working telephone.
People like Shelby Taylor.
And maybe a nobody like me can make them listen to where somebody, maybe in Jordan's position, they won't listen to as far.
Who love their way of life in the country.
I'm not going to have everything that the city has, and I don't expect that.
But what she does expect?
All we want is the service that we pay for.
Thursday morning, the State Corporation Commission will hear from Centurylink leaders about their transfer proposal during a special hearing. The SCC will have the final say on whether or not to approve Connect Holding taking over Centurylink in Buckingham and several other rural counties. Centurylink did tell us they expect the transfer to be complete in the second half of 2022. Working for you, I'm Caroline Colburn, CBS 6 News.